What's up, Vapor?
Hey,
Vapor, what's
up?
good,
How's it
buddy?
going?
8K Andy off the rip. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So wait, are we not?
Ooh, are we
I
not
like your
what?
background big. Are we not?
I like your background big. Yeah. What do you like about it? The Christmas tree or the white walls? There's plenty of things to like, bro.
Affiliate yet?
Doing
Are we not
good.
affiliate
You
yet?
fine, gentlemen?
No,
We're doing good too.
we were one
Thank you for
away.
asking. We have a very special episode for you guys. Actually, we have a special guest for the first time ever. We've always had us three, and for our
Oh,
fourth episode, we thought we'd bring in someone special, and we have a special guest coming on.
Fire, thank you for the follow, buddy.
Yeah, thank you for the
I think
follow.
that's 50. That's officially 50, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I think you might
good
have.
job, guys.
Oh, what
We
the
got
heck?
50 now. Thank you guys so much.
Yo, fire. Thank you for the follow, brother.
Yo, so we have a very special guest coming on right now, and I'm very excited about that. Are you
Yeah.
guys excited about that?
Yeah, very excited. Very excited. We have a special guest today. You know, a very, very dope streamer that we just met recently. Well, I met recently, and just started kicking it in her stream and everything. So very dope guest today. Very excited about it. I am the light skin. I am Blake. I'm the one. I'm guessing you're asking if I have. I'm guessing you're asking if I'm the one with the COVID vapor. Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Is Blake the light skin?
Yeah.
Are you going to time me out
What-
again?
I
Oh,
mean, like, what?
you timed him out.
I don't look like a Blake. Come on, that's Jskinz, and I'm BlakeBish.
Yo, Blake. So, do you think that you caught the COVID from that time that you worked with that one girl who got COVID?
I have no idea. It's been at least 2 weeks since I've worked with her. So unless I just caught it late, then maybe. But like my roommate caught it and then told me I should go get tested. But I'd felt like shit like that for like weeks before, or like probably about a week before then. So I don't know.
So you could have gotten it from your roommate, even.
Insane.
Yeah. COVID can give you erectile dysfunction. Shit.
Have you
never
been
heard that
experiencing
before.
that, Blake?
I haven't even tried, bro. So maybe, who knows?
Okay, but a lot of times, like when I get sick or something, like my libido does go down. So maybe that's what they're talking about. You don't really feel like, that sexy time when you're sick, you know?
Right. You know what? Low key, after this podcast, I'm gonna get it popping. I'm gonna see what's happening.
You got a girl coming over?
No. You think I'm gonna spread this shit? I'm
Uh,
gonna get my bottle of
Oh,
lotion in. I'm gonna get my bottle of lotion in and get it on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. Come on now.
Okay.
man said,
About
break
time
out the
to see.
lotion.
Mormon boy got COVID. What's up, Lanny? Yeah, man, I got COVID. Man.
Yo, what's up, Laney? You gotta stop fucking with them nuns? Do you think that's why he's
Oh, he got
Yeah,
his
man.
mug in. Soul got his mug.
What?
Who's-
You got your mug? You got your big Potna mug, bro? Oh my
That's
god,
what's
that's
up.
insane, bro.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
you know you owe me a picture, Soul. You owe me a picture. Oh my god, that's insane. So I need to see a picture of that.
In the dishwasher.
should
Wait,
wash
time
your
out.
hands.
You're not supposed to wash it, dude. You're supposed to lick all those good Potna germs off first, and then wash it.
Dude, man,
Oh,
he can do that
shit.
if he wants, but he'll be getting like Streamlabs germs because the merch came straight from Streamlabs, bro. You can lick it off if you want, so it's all good with me.
Yo, does anybody know anybody? Like, do you guys know anybody who's had COVID or like
Dude, I
been
know-
like on the brink?
I know someone who just recently, one of my grandparents' friends, who died from it, bro.
No way.
Yeah. He had like, so 2 weeks before he got it, he got like, he had problems in his heart, and he had to get stents put in. And then 2 weeks goes by, and he fucking got COVID. He was in the hospital for like a week and a half, and ended up passing away.
No way.
Yeah, super fucked up, dude. And it was
Yeah,
like one of my grandfather's students, dude. So like,
Damn.
Oh wow.
yeah, he was like in his
Sometimes
60s.
the relationship between like a teacher and a student can be deep. So
Yeah.
that's deep.
Lenny,
I
I
know
got
hella
the
people
vitamin
who
C,
had
the
it.
airborne one.
What'd you get?
The airborne vitamin C like thing that you put in the water and it like fucking
Oh
dissolves.
yeah. The little
Oh, the
Yeah.
cure?
seltzer tablet thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That shit's been fire.
Don't-
Look, I've been taking it every
Dude,
morning.
my grandma swears by that shit. Like whenever I used to be sick growing up, the Alka-Seltzer tablets is always what we used to get.
Yeah.
Did you
Did you get the
vitamin
vitamin pills?
I think Blake did get it.
I think so. I don't know.
Eat
Eat
mad,
Eat
Mad
mad
eggs.
eggs.
You know what I heard when I was young? That eggs are actually they contribute to getting sick even more. I don't believe it, but
Really?
has your parents ever told you guys that?
Eggs
I've
contribute
eaten
to you
egg
getting sick
sandwiches
more.
for my entire
Like when
life.
you are sick and you eat eggs, they'll exacerbate the sickness. Has your parents ever told you guys that?
No, I've never heard that, but
I grew up off of egg sandwiches, bro.
same.
That's crazy. And I love egg sandwiches and I love egg salad sandwiches, but my mom used to say that, but I never listened to her anyways.
Huh.
Got a new egg.
Like it makes your sickness worse just eating eggs.
Yeah, they say that.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah,
I've heard
about vodka.
before.
I've heard
In
about
Mother
vodka.
Russia.
I'm not somebody that won't drink during a sickness, but I don't think that vodka cures a sickness though.
I won't drink during a sickness.
Vodka and sauna, that sounds like a recipe for getting dehydrated. But I'd give it one try probably.
Hey, I used to do the sauna. I used to do the good old sauna to get the it works, it kills the bacteria. Yeah, sauna's great for sickness. So good
Guys,
for sickness.
Yeah, sauna is good. I can believe that. Guys, listen, are you guys excited about the guest we're gonna bring on?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
She's coming on right now, actually.
Hello.
Oh, and I think we have her right now. Dawna, do you have your
Aw,
camera with you?
shit.
I want me to put my camera on.
Yes, guys, look who we have. Oh,
Look
Yo!
who it is, everybody.
Dawna.
Hello.
so
Hello, Dawna.
beautiful, so beautiful. Even
I was
more
gonna
beautiful
say that
than
about you.
me. I'm
Yeah.
over here in a white backdrop. I love how you have a green backdrop behind you, like you're ready to do the weather or something.
Oh yeah, I'm a meteorologist, as they say. Yeah.
So
Could you
what's the
could you
weather
change
looking
it to
like?
something? Or is that not possible?
I can change it, but I would have to turn on my software for it.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But I'm gonna just leave it off right now. How
Okay,
you guys
cool.
doing?
Good. We're doing good. And I think everybody's excited. How many people do we have in the chat right now?
We've got
11
13
right now.
viewers, bro. It says 13 on my
13
screen
viewers.
over here. I don't know. I don't have the
Guys-
Twitch page up though.
Do
Who's
you
in
guys
chat?
all know who Dawna is? Do you guys all know who Dawna is? I think you guys have seen her before from some of maybe my game nights with Blake, with Jake, and even with Dawna there. We play Among Us. We play a little bit of Pummel Party. You guys know who Dawna is, right?
Dawna, your camera is looking good. You got dolled up. You're looking good on camera. Your camera's crystal clear.
Yeah. I spent a lot of money for this camera. I hope it works.
Yeah.
Wait, what
looks
kind of
good.
camera is it?
It's the HD Logitech 1080p.
Oh, nice.
this- I
Nice.
think it's a C22.
Oh, you got the C22.
I
Nice.
have
I'm
that as
jealous.
well. I have that as well. How come you guys never say anything about my camera?
Dude, you know your camera looks good, dude.
Yeah, no, you have said actually a lot of things about it. So Dawna, what were you doing before this?
Yeah. What was I doing before this? Before
Yeah.
I came on now? I was actually just chilling with my friends, just talking to them. That was it.
Nice.
Yeah, like was it like a in real life thing or just like over the internet and stuff?
Oh no, over the internet in my Discord.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay.
Nice.
Were you
Yeah.
guys
About to
playing
say.
games or anything?
No, we're just chilling. Kind of like
Nice.
this, where we're just like on camera and just talking.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I think
That's fun.
cool,
I've
like-
actually been doing that a lot recently. A lot. And it's so fun. Just being in there with your friends and then just having the cams on and just chilling.
Shooting the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have the cams on when you're with your friends and everything?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I
Okay.
be?
I don't know. Sometimes with me and my
Ah,
friends,
don't
we
look at
turn the
me.
cams on. Yeah, I'm looking ugly right now. No, sometimes with me and my friends, we don't turn the cams on, but obviously it's actually a lot better. You get to see their facial expressions, so No, it's a lot better. I was
It's
just
actually
wondering if you
crazy.
noticed- It's actually crazy. You said.
Oh yeah, I thought you were asking Donna a question. So a lot of my boys in West Virginia, now that I'm not with them, like I can't kick it with them every day, obviously. So a lot of my boys went and bought cameras. All of them bought cameras for like just the Discord, and so it's been dope. It's been super dope. It's been like a new way to like hang out.
That's
So-
cool.
So Donna, I know this. I'm just gonna flat out say it. Like you are on Discord a lot because you play a lot of games. You
Yeah.
are a gamer girl.
Mm-hmm. That is
And
correct.
is your primary game Destiny 2?
No, I'm actually a variety streamer. So
Variety
Oh,
streamer?
nice.
Mm-hmm.
I do notice lately that your games have switched from maybe Destiny 2 to League of Legends to Star Trek 2. Is any one of them your favorite, or you're literally having the same amount of fun playing all these different games?
I'm having the same amount of fun. It really depends on if my friends are playing as well, because like
Yeah.
when you're playing a game with friends, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
You guys just lose track
Definitely.
of time and you just jokes around and pretty cool.
Definitely. Oh my god. Especially if like everyone enjoys that game. No, 100% actually. We've kind of like played a little Minecraft. You guys could say, right? Blake, Jake, we
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
play a
definitely.
little Minecraft, and that's really fun too because it's so open world. It's
Been
so
trying to
open
do some
world.
damn Minecraft speed runs recently. That shit's fucking
Yeah,
impossible.
I saw you trying to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about Minecraft, and I have mixed feelings about League because I spent so much time playing League growing up, and like I love that game at its core, but man, that game is so fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. Not being able to.
Wait, Donna, what game were you playing yesterday? It was 7 Days to Die.
Yeah, that is correct. It was 7
That game
days
looked
to
actually
die.
pretty dope. So I remember you saying the concept was it's basically the same concept as like a survival-ish type of game, right?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Yeah, you guys got pretty far in it. It seemed like.
Yeah, we actually got to the Blood Moon stage, which basically is just like a freaking huge horde of zombies that just comes in and tries to destroy a base and kill us all.
Uh-huh. That's crazy.
Hey
That's
Donna, are
crazy.
you on the Melting Pod podcast Twitch page, by the way? Because people have questions in the chat right now, and we can always read it out to you, but it's always nice if you're on there as well.
Twitch page.
Yeah, it's
I'm
called
on the Twitch page, actually.
You're on our page? That's fine.
Yeah, so
That's
I'm
good
like
then.
watching as well.
Okay, perfect. Someone said, is Big Panda gonna hit on her? No, I'm not. This is a purely professional interview here.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, so you're playing a lot of different games right now. You're a variety streamer. Is there something that you want to be known for? Because I know that when I stream, right, and there's a certain game that I love, maybe it's Minecraft right now. I almost feel like, okay, so if I start playing Minecraft maybe for the next 2 months, let's say, am I gonna enjoy it after 2 months? Do I want to be known as a Minecraft streamer? Do these thoughts go through your head? And does that kind of help you isolate the choice of game you start to stream? Or you literally will stream whatever you feel like and that doesn't matter to you?
That has crossed my mind to stream basically one game and just be known specifically as a Twitch streamer that streams that one game. But
Yeah.
then I also tried it and then was like, this is kind of, it feels a little pressuring. I don't know if
Yes.
y'all like it, just playing the same
Yes.
game over
Yeah.
again. It
Yes.
kind of feels like a job now, and it doesn't feel
Yes.
as fun,
Super.
you know.
A
Yeah.
little
But when I
restrictive.
Yeah, so like I play whatever I feel like. If my friends play this game, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been streaming for in total?
I want to say I started like 5 years ago, and then I
Nice.
went to college, so I had to take a break from it. And then I was working a job at this one place where I was pharmacy technician, and we had to do like 12 to 14-hour mandatory shifts. So I didn't have time for it, so I had to like stop for like a few years.
Was that terrible? The 12 to 14 hour shifts?
It was
That sounds.
it wasn't that terrible because like it was office work, a lot of
Yeah.
office work, but It was a really cool experience. I really liked it, and I got.
What
to
would you
help
rather-
some people.
Oh, true, yeah.
Mhm.
What would you rather do, that 12 to 14 hour shift, or would you rather do a 12 to 14 hour Twitch shift?
Ooh,
Twitch stream, I should say.
I've
I
seen
would like
some
to
of
do the
Dawna's
12,
streams.
14-hour Twitch
They're like
shift.
12 hours long.
I've done it before. I've did a 24-hour stream as well.
Have you?
but
Oh,
Okay,
It
Damn.
doesn't
I've
really
never
feel
done one of that
taxing.
before.
It doesn't feel
I've never done
taxing
a
or,
24 hour
tedious.
before. Has Blake, Jake, you guys have done 24 hours before?
I've done like
tried.
18 before.
I got to 18.
Oh.
But
I got to 18. 18, I was.
dude, I like going long because you get loopy towards the end, and like it's just like you. I don't know. For me at least, I was having so much fun towards the end because like you just you're so tired. Everything's funny.
I think it was the opposite for me. I think at the end I was like hating life. I enjoyed all of it, and then the end, it was like the last 2 hours of like, so probably the 16th to the 18th hour. I was just I was hating life. I was like, why am I doing this? I haven't tried one since. I haven't even thought about trying one since. They're rough.
Did you do it as part of the challenge, Dawna?
Nope. I
Like-
just did it to just do it. I just did it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go online and I'm just gonna do a 14-hour shift and, of Twitch and
Or
see
24
how
hour,
it
you
goes.
said?
24 hour, sorry.
Yeah.
24-hour thing of Twitch and see how it is. And I didn't actually hate it. It was actually pretty fun. Some people like they get drained by it, but
Mhm.
since it's like this is something that I don't look at as a way to get like I don't look at it as a job or anything like that. Like I'm passionate
Yeah.
about it because I get to communicate with people.
Mm.
Right.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, did we just get hosted or something?
Yeah, I hosted you guys.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for the host. I appreciate that.
What was I about to say? I was about to say that I don't even remember what I was about to say actually.
Well, Fire wants to know if you are into anime, Dawna.
Am I into anime? Yeah, I am into anime.
Wait, your video cut out, just so you know.
Oh, whoops.
Hi.
good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you pretty deep in the anime?
Yeah, I'm deep into anime.
All right, wait. Let's start from the top. We could talk about
Yeah,
this
go on,
for a couple minutes here. What kind of anime?
Action anime. Something fighting like Baki, Trigun.
Okay.
Other animes would be Berserk as well.
Cool.
And Ghost in the Shell.
Nice. Ghost in the Shell is cool. Berserk is fucking sweet. Berserk is
Mhm.
badass. Have you seen Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
That one's
A little bit.
badass too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Got
that a
it.
jujitsu anime? I'm guessing.
That one is
That's dope.
Jujutsu.
I'd probably like that if I
Yeah,
like that.
it's fairly new. At least the anime is. I didn't look into if it's a webtoon or anything, but yeah. Fire's saying God of High School. That one's badass. I'm up to speed on that. And Tower of God. That one's cool too.
Tower
Yeah.
of God, I've heard that one is really good. I haven't gotten around to watching it though.
Tower of God,
I feel like-
I read. I'm reading Tower of Gods, but I've heard the anime. The animation's good.
Anime to me is scary because there's so much and there's such a large, just like anime in just a whole. I feel like it's
Oh,
like you just look at it and it's this huge burger, right? Like you can imagine like a burger like that big and you just got to take a bite of it. You know, like fuck, where do I even take a bite? Like most people just wouldn't even take the bite because it's just like, oh, like I feel like there's just so much to go to. So my roommate actually got me to watch One Punch Man.
Yeah, One
and
Punch
One
Man's
Punch
great.
Man was actually I actually enjoy it, but it's
Yeah.
like there's so much to go into. It's scary.
Are you are you hype about the new Attack on Titan? I never got into Attack on Titan. I probably should go over it again, but yeah, it was I don't know. I watched like the first season and then I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. I think I started watching One Punch Man right around that time, and One Punch Man grabbed my attention a little bit more because it's a little flashier. But yeah, I'm assuming that you've watched the new or the season 3.
Yeah, I actually watched I think it's the final one.
Yeah.
The final one for Attack on Titan. I actually watched it, and I watched the first episode, like the first, I think, 1 or 2 episodes.
Is it living up
And
to the
It
hype?
was actually really good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll have to check it out again.
Okay. So we were talking about streaming earlier, and that was a fantastic conversation, anime. But
Yeah.
we were talking about streaming earlier, and do you think that like one day you would want that to be your main career? You think?
Me? Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
you would want that.
Making money to
That'd be
play
cool
video
if
games.
if I actually made enough to live like off
Yeah,
just streaming. That would be fucking dope. I mean, that's like almost like a dream right
Oh yeah,
there.
without a doubt.
You know,
Yeah.
just being able to like live off of streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, not
yeah.
to,
Okay.
not to me, I don't like my job. But
It's hard. It's hard to build that your stream up to where you can make it be your only source of income, but that's definitely like a goal. But I've met people who are not wanting to make it their first, income. They just do it genuinely just for fun. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's dope that you want to do that,
yeah.
because I feel like most of us have the same goal as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's super cool.
And I feel like women have like an easier time, I think, just getting like a bigger fan base at the start, and I don't know, maybe they have to be like very attractive or something, but I think you certainly have that aspect down, both those aspects down. So I think that for you, you can definitely get there. Yeah. Is it? Okay. Sorry. Are my cam delayed, guys?
It might be delayed. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't think so.
but
Not on
No?
actually, I'm curious for you, Dawna. Are there any ever
It is on my
pressure
screen. I'm
for
gonna
you to be
reconnect
like
and connect.
for you to ever like, oh man, like should I be sexier? Like should I try this? Should I try that? Are there any pressure to conform to any sort of like standards with your stream?
I wouldn't say there's pressure. I would say it's more like temptation.
Temptation.
Ooh, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And do you not let yourself get tempted to like, be a little more seductive with the stream then? Or you do let yourself?
Sorry for any technical difficulties, anyone.
What a
Half
fucking
no,
word.
This
yes.
is a new
Yes
new kind
and
of thing we're
no,
trying out.
Because there are times because I mean we can all agree on this that women do make more money when they show their cleavage and stuff
Yes,
online,
yes,
right? Like
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that is tempting to do that.
Oh, I
But-
see. Okay.
That's a good way to put it.
I
Uh-huh.
thought you were saying that it's tempting to be this like seductive succubus.
Thanks for
you're
stopping by,
saying the
Fire.
power that it brings you. Yes.
Come back
sure,
later if
sure.
you have
Uh-huh.
a little bit of time.
That's a good point, because if I were in that position, I think I would go for it every time. I hate to say it, but I feel like I would be like that person. But
yeah.
I don't know. And I feel like it's not easier per se, because someone brought it up a point that there are way less girl streamers on the platform than there are guys who have actually made it. So I feel like even though it is easier to just use that as your stepping stool to get somewhere, there's also like there's a platform that you can get to. Like there's a top that you can get to, like if that makes sense. So I
Yeah.
feel like that while it is easier to have that stepping stool, it's you have to have more than that. And for you, it's dope because you have a whole variety of different games and stuff that you play, so you don't have to just use that. I think that's dope, and it's a good way that you put it as well.
Mhm.
You know what I think is that like I think it's easier to gain viewers. Like if you're a sexy girl, people want to click into it. It's easy for you to get a click-through rate. But I think that like for you to retain those people that click into it, you have to build a community still. A girl can't just build a community if they don't connect with their viewers still. So I think that even if you're this great sexy girl, if you don't have that connection with your viewers, I think that they won't stay around. I think there is still that
100%.
challenge. You have to build that connection.
Yeah.
Um,
Not
well, but-
only like yeah. Oh sorry.
No. What were you gonna
Mhm.
say?
You go.
I was gonna say that not only you have to have the connection, but also like, there's got to be something that actually gets the viewers to want to watch you as well, And sometimes people may create a persona or
Right.
act a certain way to capture that audience in order
Mhm.
to get the views as well.
Right.
Well, but then you also like have people like what's that guy's name, Sakuno or whatever, who
Yeah.
has no personality. It's just like a fucking wet,
Oh.
he's just like a wet noodle, and just like no
Wet noodle.
like personality wise, just like I don't know, man. He's got a very nice voice though. Don't get me wrong, I could listen to that man talk for hours, but
Yeah.
This is not the views of the podcast. Just the views of one of the co-hosts here.
I love Saikuno. Come on.
Bizarre said it's really hard to blow up on Twitch because it's so saturated. Now you need to be really different. They made a good step in the affiliate program, but I've seen a guy that streamed for 3 years and only racked up 5 to 10 viewers. And that's one of my biggest fears, I think, to be doing this for maybe 2+ years and still in that 10 viewer round.
Dude, but at the same time, like, if you're doing it as a hobby and like you're happy with where you are and you just like doing it in general, then at the end of the day, like, the views shouldn't necessarily matter.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to make money and make a career out of it, of course. But like, if that person he's talking about has been streaming for 3 years and only is racking up 5 to 10 viewers, he's probably accepted the fact that he's probably not gonna blow up, and just does it for a fun hobby. I mean, he's probably got the 5-10 viewers in his community that are always there.
I'm wondering
But
if
I
that's
think,
full time
like,
for that amount of time as well.
I think there's hobbies in which you always just float around being mediocre. Like if you want to, go play drunk bowling with your friends every Friday and you guys always just suck, that's fine. But I think there's also people who look at hobbies and they want to take it to the next level, And for me, if I'm trying to take it to the next level and I'm stuck around the 5 to 10 viewer mark,
yeah, but there's a certain amount of luck. As with anything, there's a certain amount of luck. Like, you can work as hard as you can and put out the best content you can. It's up to the algorithm at a certain point,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that is true. That's definitely true.
Which sucks because, like, you could pour your heart and soul into shit and still not see the results that you necessarily want. But, fuck it. Do it because you love it,
And for that specifically, a lot of people will say, like, a lot of pro streamers, like, well, not pro streamers, but big streamers will say that they've been going for years and hadn't had anything come out of it for years, full time, part time, whatever. And just one time it just clicks.
Right.
I think there's
be
always
recognized
ways
for your work.
of getting better and looking at what you can do to improve your chances. Sure, we can harp on how you can never succeed, or we can look at how we can succeed. Whatever you want to do. If you want to look at the negatives, yeah, totally, bro. Let's look at the negatives. Actually, I'm not gonna look at the negatives at all.
Don't look at the negatives.
Yeah, fuck the negatives.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's Bizarre said. I definitely think it's leaning towards being more edgier and challenging the Twitch rules now is what's getting popular. I agree. I flat out once again on the girl thing. I think a lot of girls are straight up popping out their cleavage. They're not seeing any repercussions. A lot of guys that are fucking talking about dirty shit. People are still playing TOS music. Yeah, people are challenging the rules, and you know what? We need to challenge the rules. Twitch is. Dawna, did we lose you? Dawna, you there?
There's some technical difficulties. I don't know what the heck happened.
What's happening? Is it your internet?
I have no clue.
We got you.
No worries. We can still hear you through the whole thing.
Yeah.
We got you back now. It's good. It's good. So Dawna, actually, like about that topic we were on, where you were saying how it's kind of tempting to be a little more seductive. Have you ever thought about just doing a just chatting stream, camera straight up on your face, maybe wear something a little cleavagey? Like, have you ever thought about something like that? Oh my god, did we get a follow? Sorry, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
A little bit. a little bit. But
yeah, okay.
just like out of fun though. Nothing like to like do anything totally big or dramatic because I can't because I still have a job and obviously like it is professional.
Yeah.
So I have to keep it professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has to be appropriate. But
But
I
you
try
thought
to
about
like,
it before?
you know, dress a little bit
Yeah.
raunchy to, you know, spice things up, but not too much where I get
That's
Well,
dope.
I gotta tell you, like, I don't see any like full cleavage outfits from you, but like sometimes when I log into your stream, I'm just like, this girl is goddamn beautiful. This girl is goddamn sexy. So I think you already got that down. You know, I don't even think you need the cleavage. You look very good.
Thank you.
There it is.
Listen, all I know is when I put on these cleavage outfits on myself and I'm wearing a thong on my channel, it's not equating to views for me. It's not fair.
Why? Why is
Dude,
that?
I be fucking pushing them up, dude. I'll be fucking... I got a little thing that goes under my butt cheeks, lift my butt cheeks up.
And you always get one viewer, and it's me every fucking time.
Dude, and you're my favorite viewer. You
And
donated
it's me
to
every
the most.
fucking time.
Oh my
That's
god.
hilarious.
So,
So Dawna,
Dawna,
I feel like a question that I wanted to ask you specifically is because we were talking about it yesterday a little bit. I feel like it's like a crazy thing for guys to be like, oh my god, a girl that likes games. That's like, it's a crazy thing. But I feel
my
like
God,
it
a
doesn't
gamer
have to be,
girl?
right? So like, how long have you been playing games for, just in general?
Since I was 7 years old.
7. What was your first game?
Yeah.
Doom. My brother had my brother had this like old Doom game. It was like very pixelated, and I remember I was looking for something to do on like because like I had nothing else to do. I was bored, so I went into the computer room and just like messed around in there, and I found
Yeah.
this old PC computer game, and I hooked it up to this white block computer that was just like really old, and I was able to get it running. And then I hooked up the controller, which was like one of those weird long controllers
Yeah.
that stands up on the
Mhm.
desk. And I was able to play it during that, and I was like, "What is this? It's amazing!" And then that's what got me into
Damn.
playing video games.
The badass.
Doom was the
Did
alien
you?
game, right?
Yeah,
It was like a demon alien game. It
yeah,
was really
Doom
weird.
is like
but
a
that was my
monster
favorite.
game.
Did you watch the documentary about the video game documentary on Netflix?
No, not yet. Actually,
You should check it out. They went into like the beginning of video games and then Doom and everything, how they made it. It's a cool story.
It's dope.
Did you ever, as you were growing up, you know, felt insecure as like the gamer girl? Because sometimes guys even get this like, oh, I'm a nerd. Like sometimes guys are like, we want to shy away from being the nerd. We want to be the cool jock. So guys even have a little bit of like, oh, I don't want to be known as the nerd. You being known as a gamer girl, did you ever have any like, oh, I don't want anyone to know I game when you were growing up?
there was a little bit of that I didn't want people to know I video gamed because there was a
Yeah.
little bit of discrimination against it.
Yeah.
Regarding like, oh, you're you're a gamer,
Yeah.
or you must be like really horrible or really bad at the game because you're a girl. Kind
Yeah.
of.
Mm,
Yeah.
I
There's
can
a
see
lot
where
of
you're coming
sexist
from.
comments.
Yeah. Was there ever any
Yeah.
time like you didn't want to talk on the mic because you know people would then start like, oh my god, a girl, like you must suck, or let me teach you how to play? Like, was there ever any time you were like, I better not even talk on the mic right now?
All the time, 100%.
Yeah.
Even now, I still get people even telling me that I'm that claim that I'm a kid because of how high pitched my voice is, and still think that I'm not the age I am.
That's so
Oh
weird.
my god, I'm so sorry. That's really
Even
funny to me, but
like
I'm so sorry about that. Yeah.
that's been happening to me forever. Like since I was like really young and I got into like online games.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've like it still bothers me a little bit, but at the same time I'm used to it.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing I can do. I'm like
It's real easy for people. Yeah, it's so easy for dudes to be, you know, on the game and behind the mic and just like be able to say whatever. But
Dude,
It's
but
insane.
at the same time,
Yeah.
it must be so satisfying if you ever run into those people and then you kick their ass to be like, you just got fucked up by a girl, you
That
piece of
has
shit.
happened.
Yeah.
That has happened plenty of times.
Must be so satisfying
It
to
is.
shut them up. Yeah.
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
Doom was your first game. Do you have a favorite game of all time?
Dude,
Bayonetta.
Club Penguin.
Wait, you say Bayonetta?
Bayonetta, that's a badass game.
Because Club Penguin is my favorite game.
Yeah.
With that being said, I've never heard of Bayonetta. What is that?
if you ever heard of the Devil May Cry series, it's created by the same guy who made Devil May Cry as well.
Hmm.
And it's basically a female version of Dante from Devil May Cry. But
Huh.
instead of her beating up demons, she's beating up angels.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm
Sick.
lost. I've never
That's
heard of
sick.
any of that.
It's like a beat 'em up combo heavy fighting game.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
Oh,
sick.
so you're a little bit competitive then with your gaming.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I am a little bit competitive, but only when it comes not when it comes to FPS. FPS, like I'm terrible at it, but with
Me
combo
too.
games, I'm way better.
You're a big Mortal
You're
Kombat.
terrible at FPS? Because I see you play a lot of FPS.
Yeah, because most of my friends play
Hmm.
FPS.
Oh, but you're actually more of like a combo game. Oh wow. Okay.
Growing up, yeah.
Oh yeah, because you play Overwatch.
Uh-huh.
Nice. I used to play Overwatch. I love Overwatch.
You
I haven't
do?
played it in a while. Well, I haven't played it in a while, but I
Mm.
loved it whenever I played it.
Actually, Blake plays a lot of Valorant. I saw you play some Valorant lately too, so maybe you guys could queue up. You know.
Wait, do you play
yeah.
Valorant?
Blake out of
Yeah.
bronze.
I
Dude.
play Valorant, but I haven't
Out
done
of bronze.
yet.
I wish I could take all my items from the PlayStation version of Overwatch and transfer them to the computer, because it's like every time I log into the computer, it's so sad seeing that I have no items and like no
Nothing.
skins and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they did that with Destiny 2, where you could transfer your console stuff over to your PC. They should have did that with They
Everything.
should have did that with Overwatch as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my Christmas
What,
skins and summer game skins.
Yeah.
So I think I asked you like a couple times like about gaming and stuff. I asked you a couple times, has that ever led to like a friendship? Or what I asked you was, has that ever led to like a relationship? And you actually said no. You've never had a relationship come out of a video game.
Nope.
But as through some prior discussion, maybe a little pre-episode interview, we discovered that one of your relationships was a long-distance relationship. Can we ask like how that came about?
I met him online, and that started a while back.
Oh, it had nothing to do with video games, eh?
No, it didn't have anything to do with video games, but we did play a few video games, but it was just like offline. Like it was like not on video games. It was
Yeah.
We traded
Is that a-
crops in Farmville. No big deal.
Is that a plus for you having like a guy or somebody that can like share the love of games with you?
It is a
Yeah.
plus. When I used to think it was a plus, but then after a while, after being in the dating scene and dating only just like
Gamers.
I'm starting to consider outside of that box.
Really?
You know.
Why so?
Is there something negatives about gamers that you're maybe like, that's
Well-
not the quality I'm looking for?
She's just better than all of them. She's like, I don't want to game with you. You fucking suck.
No, it's just the mentality of what it needs, like the mentality of what you have to have a good, strong foundation for a relationship, and to have a long-lasting relationship. The ones that I've came across and I've dated, they don't have that mentality. They just
Yeah.
want to
It
have
doesn't
fun
exist in
and live their
gamers.
life, and
Ooh.
they don't really want to have like a long distance kind of like a long, not like a long distance, but like
Long
a
lasting.
long
Right.
term, yeah.
And you did mention long distance earlier, and actually for me, if I have to speak about me quickly, is that like I almost don't prefer long distance. If it's gonna be long distance, I'm
It's
almost like, hey,
tough.
sorry, like let's maybe if I go to that country, I'll hit you up. For you, is that not an issue at all when you go into relationships?
No, it's not an issue as long as the person is on the same page.
No.
So, okay. So obviously if it's a good long distance relationship, there's good emotional intimacy. You don't require the physical intimacy at all.
No, really.
Do you know what do you know what the love languages are?
The what?
Do you know what like there's like 5 love languages? At one point we went through and we looked up what the 5 love languages are, and then we like all said what our like top to bottom are. Have you ever did that?
I haven't looked into it.
Donna, what's
Here.
your sign?
My sign is Cancer. Wait, that depends.
Wait.
Is it my Eastern or Western sign? Because there's 2.
Wait, there's different ones?
Well, are you talking about
Just the
are you talking
regular
about
sign that
your
people
are you
talk
talking about your
about.
birth sign versus
The
like your
regular
rising
sign that people
sign?
talk about.
Huh?
The regular sign that people talk about. Like, are you a Pisces? Are you a Capricorn? Like, we don't know the Eastern, Western, just
Cancer.
the regular one. Cancer? I'm a Cancer too. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me break it down for you
Well-
in terms that you might understand here.
Are you
Now, we might have
are you
sensitive
two a little
actually.
are you two sometimes a little crabby? Oh, get it?
I've heard that people consider cancers emotional, very emotional people.
Yes. You don't consider that? You being a Cancer?
No, I do. Well, I do.
Yeah.
I
We
would be
are like sensitive
lying.
as fuck.
Yeah.
We're sensitive as fuck, and we like to probably put on like a cool-hearted exterior, but guys, we're sensitive as fuck.
Yeah.
Just be gentle
really
with us.
Yeah.
So Donna, so the 5 are words of affirmation, gifts, acts of service, quality time, and physical touch. So I'm imagining that the physical touch, you said that it's probably not your top one, right?
Yeah. And I want to know about this too.
Physical
You
touch
don't-
would be okay. So like physical touch would be my top, unless it's long distance. Unless it's long distance,
Really?
it's only so much
Then
that
you
you
can.
can do. Then you can't really
Then,
prioritize that. But it
Huh.
should be like it really depends on the situation.
Yeah. Do you remember the other 4? Words of affirmation, gifts, acts of service, and quality time.
Quality time would be the second one because
Uh-huh.
that was a huge issue in my previous relationship.
Yeah.
That was a
What
huge
was the acts of
Was the
What was that?
quality time abundant at the beginning of the relationship, then maybe it tailed off at the end? Or was
What do you
it
mean?
actually never around? And you
It
just
was
sacrificed your own likes?
I had to sacrifice a lot of my time in order to make things happen,
Okay.
which
Mm.
was pretty unfortunate. Even though I was like super busy, it was always
Yeah.
like my
Wow.
time that had to be around them.
Yeah.
But it didn't really bother me until like later when
Yeah.
it just when I couldn't make that time, right? And they
Mhm.
had to
Yeah.
kind of schedule around my time a little bit because they had more time throughout the day.
Yeah.
So
And then you were noticing that it wasn't being reciprocated? Is that what you're
Mhm.
about to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
That's
Okay.
pretty much it.
All right, what's your next one? You got 3 more.
Wait, Blake, I have a question.
What's up?
So every person needs to have all 5 hit,
I don't
or
I think
I think you just take the 5 and then you just like put them in order of what's like the most important.
Yeah, I
Of
think
course.
then because I know when I was with my ex, her love language was like touch, so like and cuddling and shit like that.
Yeah.
And mine is like appreciation is like my number one. Like I like people doing things and like
acts of service then? Or was it affirmation? I don't know.
I think that might be words of affirmation.
words of affirmation and shit like that. Yeah, but I also once we go through these 5, I have a fun game to play. It's from Whitney Cummings, the
bring it up.
comedian. You want to do it right now?
Bring it up.
All
Bring
right.
it up.
So Donna, I'm gonna ask you 3 questions, and I'm gonna ask you to give me 3 adjectives for each question.
3 adjectives.
So
Okay.
the first question I'm gonna ask you is, what is your favorite animal, and describe that animal in 3 adjectives.
Favorite animal. Zebra.
Is it puppies?
A zebra. Okay, and why is it a zebra?
Would have to choose an adjective.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
I would say
Because they're stripy.
unique.
Unique? Yeah, they are.
Because they're very unique. And then another one, 2 more adjectives. I would say
You know, zebras are black with white stripes.
Shut up.
I
Are they
thought were
really?
white with black stripes.
smart.
Smart.
Ooh, are
Or
zebras very smart?
They would be like.
Wait,
yeah,
I'm sorry. Yeah,
actually-
I have to challenge this. How do you know they're smart?
Okay, so actually, the really cool thing about zebras is that you know how they have like a bunch of stripes, right? Well, stripes. The reason why they have so much stripes is because they use this as their advantage when it comes to predators, like lions and other animals in the wild. So
So
they like to huddle up, and to other animals, you know how they're colorblind, right? They can't really
no.
tell. So when they're huddled up, they just look like a big blob, like a big
Wait,
striped
what?
blob.
Interesting.
So
Oh,
they can't identify which ones are easier to attack and which ones aren't. So they
wait,
just
so is that their intelligence or is that just their like the way they evolve? They know how to do that. Do you call a stick bug intelligent because they fucking look like a stick?
no.
Well,
Well,
it's
Okay.
depending.
instinct.
It's instinct. Like they are aware of the fact that they're striped, if that makes sense. That they can use it to their advantage.
I guess
Yeah.
that group factor you brought up. All right, I'll take it. I'm sorry.
So,
Go ahead.
all right,
What
give me
was the
give me
group
one
factor?
more. You said unique, smart. Give me one more.
And then funny.
Okay.
Oh my
Funny.
god!
they do
I'm
look funny
sorry. Did a zebra tell a joke to you recently? I'm sorry. Why are they funny? Please.
Dude, they look pretty funny.
They look
Nah,
funny.
Jskinz,
It's
let
a
her answer,
freaking
please.
striped horse with a mohawk.
Oh, so they look funny. They
Yeah,
look
they look
funny
funny.
to you.
They got a little
That
mullet on them.
doesn't so they look funny. Okay, they look funny. Okay.
All right. Next question. What is your favorite article of clothing, and describe it in a few adjectives?
Ooh, a few. Can it be like
Probably a
3?
dress.
No, it's gotta
Whenever I
be.
go to her-
Give me the
dress.
first. Give me the first one that came to your head.
Oh dear. My first article of clothing.
It could be socks. It could even be your glasses. It could be
relax,
your
Jskinz.
jeans.
Yes,
It could be a special hat.
I guess it would probably be this one purse I have. Would that be clothing?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
So,
accessory?
yeah.
That
might be
works.
accessory. Oh, there's this one dress I got that was really cool. I like that dress.
Okay,
If I
and
had to describe it in an adjective,
Flowy.
fluffy.
Fluffy. What?
Yeah.
give me one, at least one more.
Can we
Fluffy
see this
and-
dress?
Yeah.
Can we see
I
this dress?
actually
Thank
wanted
you.
to wear it on a date, but yeah.
Ooh, sexy might be a word. Ooh.
What a lucky guy.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is gonna be so funny when I reveal what these questions are about.
It's for the fucking horoscope, isn't it?
Wait,
It's
that's
something
not
similar
fluffy
to
at
that.
all. I don't see any fluff on that at all.
Yeah, it's when
It's
you
a
puff
little,
it out.
yeah, it's a little fluffy.
Oh my god, I said flowy. You said fluffy. That's fluffy. All right, look, whatever.
Yeah, when
fluffy.
you puff it
So
out,
fluffy.
you can puff it out with the material that's under here.
Wow,
You can puff it
wow.
out. So when I'm wearing it, it looks like puffed out, kind of like.
Wow.
That's dope.
Whoever sees you in that dress is a lucky guy. Is all I have to say.
It's a pretty dress.
Yeah, I wanted to
What?
wear it on a
Come
date.
on.
I like the
but
color.
That was a
so-
good compliment, right? What the?
Yeah, it was a good compliment. So fluffy. What else? Now that you're looking at it, what other words come to your mind?
Mm.
You said you're gonna wear it on a date. Maybe sexy. Ooh.
I was gonna say sexy, but then I was also gonna say mischievous.
All right, sexy and mischievous. I'm gonna use both of those.
Yes.
And now we'll
mischievous.
move on to the last question. I don't want to spend
Did
too
you
much
spell
time on it.
mischievous correct the first time?
Oh.
MISCHEVIOUS? I think
I would
so.
not be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it.
And then okay, so the last question: what is your favorite body of water? So it can be a river, a stream, an ocean, or a pool, or and then in 2 to 3 adjectives, why is it the ocean?
Large
Ocean
and in
because
charge.
Salty.
Wait, what'd you say?
I like the large and in charge.
All right, I'll put large.
But I would probably say the ocean because it's super colorful. It's super
Okay.
colorful, especially when you go to like I don't know if you've been to like scuba diving or diving in
No,
general.
unfortunately, never.
Oh yeah. So when you look at like the coral reefs and stuff, like I've done diving in Cali, and some of the reefs and the ocean is just like it's super pretty and it's super clear
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
That's
it's
dope.
gorgeous.
All right, I'm
How
gonna
many times have you
go.
been diving
agree.
before?
I agree.
Mhm.
How many times have you been diving?
Twice. 2 times.
Twice.
Just
Were you
2
scared at
times.
all? I feel like I'd be scared.
No, actually, I wasn't scared. I was more like excited about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you get to see any like cool fish?
Yeah, I got to see different types of fish. It's super
Nice,
cool.
nice. I would do it. I would do it. I feel like I'd be scared. Maybe I'm thinking like deep sea diving or something like that.
Oh no. I'm talking about like just casual diving, like just with the snorkel and just
Okay.
running
Okay.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our 3 questions in. We got our 3 answers. So now I'm gonna tell you what I have found out about you, Dawna. So the first question I asked you is, "What's your favorite animal?" And that question tells us how you perceive yourself. So you said a zebra is your favorite animal, and you said unique, smart, and funny. So that is how you perceive
Ooh.
yourself.
Yeah.
So I would agree with that. Unique, smart, and funny.
Mhm.
What do you guys have any comments on that? You
I
have
don't
any
know about
comments
the-
on that, Dawna?
I don't know about the funny part. Nah.
Oh.
I can be funny sometimes, but in a dorky way though.
Sometimes that's the best way.
Yeah.
All right.
What about the next one, Jason?
So the second question is how people perceive you. So you chose a
Oh.
dress and you said fluffy, sexy, and mischievous.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is that
Okay.
true?
I can see that. I can see
Maybe
that.
not the fluffy part.
Maybe not the fluffy part.
Wow.
It's
funny.
sexy and mischievous sometimes.
Wow. That's
Well,
a
maybe
good
not
one.
fluffy as like the body type.
I would
but,
say
like,
fluffy, maybe like
as
a-
like a personality.
Yeah, bubbly personality type deal.
Yeah.
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 All right, and then
Dawna, did
Wait.
birds have fluffs?
What was the large and in charge
Yo,
one?
you guys are gonna like this one. You're all gonna like this one. The last question tells you how you view sex. So you said the ocean, it's large, colorful, and gorgeous was another word you used. So yeah, that's how you
I
view.
always like my sex colorful. That's one thing. I agree with that. I love colorful sex.
Colorful, gorgeous, large sex.
Large and
Can't
in
go
charge. That's
wrong.
fucking hilarious.
That's funny.
That's actually dope. That was dope. What was that from?
That is it's called the red flag dating test. Whitney Cummings does it. It's one of
yeah,
it's
Whitney
one of the
Cummings?
yeah.
I need
Great.
to do this.
So shout outs to Whitney. Whitney, if you're watching, thank you.
Big Whitney. Big Whitney. Shout outs to Whitney. Shout outs to McDonald's.
Shout outs to Mickey D's, bro. They're a sponsor.
Our sponsor for this
do
stream.
we want to do an ad break right now? Like, I got the
This stream is sponsored to you by.
That's cool.
We have a question by Bizarre actually. He said, "Have any of y'all considered quitting streaming anytime during your career?"
Well, like Dawna said that she took like a little bit of time off to go to school. I started back in 2019, and then I got a full-time job. So I really focused on my full-time job, and I stopped streaming for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
So, but I've always wanted to do it, and like, just like everyone here, man, if this could be a career, it would be the career. So
Yes. That's the thing.
yeah, it would. You gotta have money on the side. Me and Potna were talking about this earlier today. Like, for me, I have to have a job in order to support my hobby of streaming. But if it ever gets to that tipping point where I can quit my job and stream full time, I mean, that's the move. That's the dream right there, baby.
Oh, for sure. What about you, Dawna?
That's the same thing. Same answer.
Same thing.
Have
So
you
you've
ever
never thought about?
considered quitting streaming?
If I if I ever get a job that's actually like really well paying and requires me to be off with it. Like for instance, if I ever like own a company one day, like I want to, then yeah, I would probably have to consider it. But for now,
Really?
yeah, because
So-
like that, yeah.
I mean,
So
yeah.
you would say streaming is one of your biggest hobbies, but what about owning a company? Which one is more important to you, owning your own company or streaming? Because I would say streaming is kind of like owning your own company.
Yeah, in a way, yeah, it is like owning your own company, but I don't really
Well,
make that much
and-
financial wise doing
Yeah.
it.
I mean, and
You
if,
know, the financial.
if you
So
went in,
finances
know.
are a big factor in it.
Yeah.
and if you were like own a company, it would probably be something in the medical field, right?
Actually, no. I would want to help animals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like an animal sanctuary type thing?
Zebras. She wanted to help those intelligent zebras.
It just be a
Just
zebra
all
zoo.
zebras, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, you
Dawna's
guys
zebra
are so
zoo.
smart every morning.
She just wakes up every morning and reads him a book, and she's like, "You guys are
Yeah,
gonna learn
you guys
everything."
understand this. I know you do.
And the zebra jumped over the moon.
They're just like,
That's dope. For me personally, I feel like we all probably have the same thing. I've stopped at a certain point. I didn't have good internet, but like quitting streaming, no, I'm pretty set on it. I'm pretty set on it. I feel like I
Yes,
want it
Bizarre.
to hit eventually. So I don't think that so far I have thought about quitting, but yeah. What about you, Potna?
yeah, I've thought about it because, I feel like every time I do something, I pull out like all the stops, right? And if I do it and I don't see the response that I'm expecting, I sometimes I do calibrate it, but then if it doesn't get to what I want, I think to myself like, is there perhaps a different avenue? And I'm always very flexible with the way I do things. So, if it's not Twitch, it could be YouTube. But I know that I want to do something very
Content
much
creating.
unlike the regular 9 to 5. I
Mhm.
want to do something that has given me more free time and that gives me life on my own terms. I know I want to do that. So it doesn't have to be Twitch. If I don't get the type of response I get from Twitch after like 2.5 years, it's okay. I can look for other avenues, but I will quit if I don't get a response I get in that time.
Pana, when did you start?
I started this March, so 9 months ago. I think it's 9 months ago, like maybe in this day or in a few days. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to address the chat right now. Bizarre said 1 year. I think it's almost 1 year. 3 more months will be a year for me, but 2.5 year will be my max.
Oh,
Gilboa says,
wow.
"Hey y'all, hey, what's
What's up, Gilboa?
How's it going?"
How you doing,
Gilboa.
Gilbo?
I think everyone
Gilboa.
knows Gilboa here. Dawna knows Gilboa.
Yeah. Hi,
Yeah, everyone
Gilboa.
knows Gilboa here. Gilboa is a well-liked patron. Same with Bizarre as well. Everybody here is well-liked.
We love all of you. Shaved,
Shaved
his
his
beard.
beard. What
What?
the heck?
Dude,
We need a
you're a
pic
freak.
ASAP.
He
We need
shaved
a
his
pic
beard.
ASAP. Yeah.
Can we see that,
I can't even
please?
imagine. You probably look so young, Gilboa. We need to see that ASAP.
Bizarre said, if you guys have a goal dream set in mind, what's the time limit before you call it quits? So Potna said
Oh,
about 2.5 years.
yeah.
I would say, I feel like we're all gonna kind of have the same answer on this. I would say that I don't have a goal or time to where I would call it quits, but I think like let's say I was that guy that went full time for 3 years, and had 5 to 10 viewers, I think eventually I would have to like, if I was living by the bare minimum like you said he was doing, I couldn't do that. I would call it quits.
Yeah.
But like for me personally, like right now I have the month off because I have the COVID. And,
He's got the COVID.
Yeah, so I get 2 weeks paid.
Stay away from
and
me,
then I
freak.
have like a week off. I know.
Should we
And
wear
then I
our
have
masks?
like a week where I already had paid time off. So I'm taking this entire month. I'm going full time. So like I'm excited to see what happens
for
like in
you.
that month,
Good for
hopefully.
you, bud.
But outside of that, I don't think I would set a time.
Why are you putting on a mask right now?
Because
Gotta be
Blake.
safe. We're not 6 feet apart.
Yeah, he's right
Like,
above me.
inches
I'm
away from
scared.
each other. What about you, Dawna? Do you have a time, or I feel
I
like
don't have a time. Actually, it's like my same answer is like yours.
Dawna's chilling.
Like,
Y'all are we're
Yeah,
chilling.
I'm just chilling. I'm chilling, dude.
Chilling.
I'm chilling.
Man, that's the thing. Like, I mean, even this is not the same avenue, but my buddy Pasta Salad Calvin, he's a glass blower, and like he's been at it for 5-6 years now. After 5-6 years, everything that he's learned up to this point, it's like everything is finally starting to click and pay off, and like he's starting to get a bunch more followers a lot faster. So it's just like it's a growing process. So it's especially, I mean, you guys might have other avenues and shit like that, but if you buckle down, it's like, I don't know, man. It's you gotta keep working. You gotta always be working at it. You can't just expect it to happen overnight, or even after 2. Or if you're super serious about it, you're gonna dedicate as much time as you can, regardless of how much time it really takes. You ever
seen that picture of the guy who's digging in the ground trying to find the treasure, and he's digging, and like right before he gets to the treasure, he's like, I've been digging for too fucking long, I'm done, and like turns around and the treasure was right there. Like, imagine that feeling. That would suck so much.
Yeah.
And there's Pasta saying it's hard still though, but it pays off, man. All the hard work, it pays off.
Pasta, your work looks amazing, bro. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed watching you do that stuff. That looks amazing.
I got a question, Dawna. Yesterday in our little pre-episode interview, we were going over things where we said, what are you comfortable talking about? And one of the things that you said you're very open about was sex. And I was surprised because you said, oh, sex? I'm very open about that. So is there a reason why your response was so enthusiastic about that topic? Or you're just saying you're an open person in general? Or are there fetishes that you're actually very open about?
Nope, I'm just open person in general, like an open book. That was it.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any fetishes though? That was a big topic that we all talked about.
Because
probably not anything like totally crazy. Like there's some people who told me they like eating butt, and I'm like, what? Like what?
Wait. So are you against that? If you and a guy are in a long committed relationship, and he's like, Dawna, baby, this is driving me insane all year long. I want to eat that butt. You would say no.
Yeah, no. It's not even a consideration.
Not even in the equation.
No.
Wait. Oh, sorry. Let me just even further preface that. And this is the last prefacing I'm gonna do. Both of y'all are freshly showered. All pre-preparation are done. He's like, baby, I just want to eat that butt. You're telling me it's a no.
It's a no.
All right, we may never work out then. Just kidding.
I don't think I will. I don't think I can eat butt. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't.
Well,
okay.
Okay, but just to clarify, we're not saying you're eating the butt. You don't want your butt ate at all.
No.
And that's fine.
I don't want to eat butt, and I don't want my butt eaten. So no.
Okay. Are there any fetishes, no matter how light? Maybe I should go first. Blake asked me what kind of fetishes. Ask me a question about fetishes.
So I feel it's hard because we've already talked about it. So I will ask you, what is your lightest fetish? We talked about our what was your first fetish? What was your first thing that you were like, all right, this might be a little bit weird, but I'm kind of all right.
This is a great question.
What was your breakthrough?
What was my first fetish? That's a great question.
Because you got some deep ones. I feel like me and you have a little bit of some deep ones. So.
What was my first fetish? I think that obviously I think older girls was my fetish when I was younger. Older girls. I was in grade 8 when I first really started getting a little bit into the sexual discovery. I was grade 8 and I was in drama class, right? And I don't know if you guys ever had this, but in high school, sometimes some of the classes that you attend, you get this it's called a peer tutor for us. So it's not the teacher, but there'll be a grade 12 person or maybe a grade 11 person, and there'll be the tutor in that class. Okay. When I was in drama class, I had this grade 11 peer tutor, and she was just as hot as can be. I'm talking about physically wise, she was well endowed. The way she dresses was insane, and she was driving us crazy. And I think she knew. And one of my first fetishes, I think, was older girls.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's cool.
And now that Potna's 28, he's into grandmas. That age range has
60
progressed.
and up. 60 and up. If you don't got a
What about you,
wheelchair, I
Dawna?
don't want you.
What was your first fetish? Could you identify?
For me,
What is
holy
a fetish for you?
Toes.
First, last,
Dawna
recent?
hit me up
Always?
actually the other day. She was like, "Can I get pictures of just your big toe?" I thought it was really weird. It was super specific. Just
Bro,
my
she
big
said the
toe.
same thing to you, bro.
Did she ask you too? She said she'd give me $100 for one big toe, $150 for
Damn.
both, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was
I
hot
wanna
though.
say
She paid.
handcuffs.
Oh, handcuffs. That's lit.
Handcuffs and
okay.
role playing.
Okay, so handcuffs. Would you say that you're like a submissive person then?
I flip flop.
Flip flop.
Yeah.
See, you could be a
and-
dominant. You could be a dominant
Yeah.
role.
Yeah, because sometimes it's fun to be dominant and push people.
Yes.
the-
Yeah.
Ooh, girl.
Push the guy around.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Choke me.
Who runs the
Oh
world,
yeah.
girl?
Go off,
Who runs the
queen.
world, girl?
Cookin', let me put my neck back. You get a better grip. Oh.
That's hilarious.
You know what's funny? I totally understand that I guess being a switch is fine. Like being a switch is kind of like the more flexible
Well,
thing. But for me,
It's pretty hot to have the woman, take control.
well, I
Like
was about to
when
say
you know
that, like,
when they know what they want, be like, come here, I'm gonna, and vice versa.
Easier.
I was
feel
about
like
to
it's
say that I was never like the big submissive person, but maybe like lately I could let like the girl be a little more dominant. But for the longest time, I was always like, I want to do what I want to do. I don't want to be ever in a submissive role. But have y'all always been the flexible type? Have y'all always been the switch?
I have.
I have.
I have.
Blake, what about you? Blake, you look like the big daddy. Have you ever been in a role where you're like, I could be a submissive?
Yeah, 100%. I said like I enjoy like a woman with like red nails,
yeah,
like
yeah,
powerful,
right.
like. But I don't.
Oh,
I don't like.
Vira.
I wouldn't like to be.
Elvira.
I enjoy letting the woman do what she wants to do, but I wouldn't always have it that way. I would have to be more.
Blake
more
needs a poison ivy
dominant.
type.
Poison ivy.
Poison ivy, yeah.
What's that?
From Batman.
Batman.
Uh-huh.
There's you Google her, Poison Ivy, Batman.
Yeah, she's like, she's kind of like
Like a
Dawna, I
sassy,
guess, in,
or
a
like,
sexy
yo,
kind of way.
Dawna, you played Soul Calibur, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. What? What's
You
up?
know the character Ivy, with the fucking, dude, that's Blake's type of girl.
Oh.
Oh, the red hair. Oh,
Yeah.
hell
Put it
yeah.
on the stream, Jskinz. Put it on the stream. You want to be the producer role? Put it on the stream, bro.
All right, I'll bring up Ivy from Soul Calibur.
Yeah. Share it with the class.
We have a
Jskinz.
question from Bizarre. We're actually in the second hour of our podcast now, so now we have a little bit more audience engagement. Bizarre says,
Yeah.
Dawna, do you think it's important if a guy has a nice hairstyle?
Not really. I mean, when he wakes up in the morning, his hair's gonna be messy.
Is this-
So not really.
Is this safe for work? All right.
Wow. Okay. So so along that line, do you care if the guy looks kind of like bad then? You can go out with him and he could look like maybe a dad bod, a 5 o'clock shadow.
What
like,
do
it
you?
doesn't
Whoa,
matter to you?
whoa, dude! I feel personally attacked right now.
Yeah, so like what if your boyfriend has bald?
Let the girl
What if he's
answer the
bald? He
question.
has kind of a beard. All right, so that's Ivy.
He just naturally just starts explaining you. You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Elvira.
Let me see.
Dude, that's just Blake's type of girl right here.
No. What the
No.
Some tiggle bitties, bro.
fuck
The
no?
big city goth girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
What the hell?
Blake's about it.
Hell no. Well, hey, what was that band with? Kiss. Like a Kiss group.
Yes. You look like a groupie from a Kiss group.
Yo, now everyone's shitting on me for my hair, bro.
Nobody. What?
Jskinz, my man, you should have kept the little hair you had. Dawna, do you think it's important if a guy has a nice hairstyle? LeBron Jskinz. James.
Let the guest answer the question. No one's talking about you, bro.
No, it's not that important, to be honest.
So the guy's looks aren't that important to you.
No, it's about the personality, to be honest.
Wow. Does anyone else feel like that's such a nice trait? Like for me, it's like the looks. For me, it's one of the first things. For me, the looks is one of the first things. One of the most important things. What about you guys? Jay.
No, I'm big on personality. Looks are cool, but
Is it more than 50% the looks or not? Is it 50% or is it less than 50%?
I dated a lot of guys who were very attractive, and yeah, I would say personality needs to be a higher than looks. It needs to be higher because
Because you're looking for long-term relationships, right?
he can look as fine as a Hollister poster model, but if his personality is
rocks.
trash, like, oh my god, no.
if I'm being honest with myself, I feel like it'd have to be 60% looks, 40% personality.
Yeah.
And that's what it is for me too, or at least 55-45 for me. And
Lies.
Yeah, dude, that's a lie, bro.
yeah, I mean,
It's like 80% looks for you, dude. Come on.
No.
Not for you, for this man.
for me.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Maybe it is because I'm not really relationships. I'll find it when it comes. I'm not looking every time I get into a thing with a girl. It doesn't have to be the relationship. So yeah, it could be 80, it could be 70, depending on how much she shows her personality and how much I love it. It could be whatever. I don't have a set rule, but looks are important to me, and I'm just shocked. And this is not a judgment on anybody who says that. I'm just shocked when people go like looks aren't important because then like how good, like I don't know, I can't look at someone that I don't find attractive.
Looks are dude, you see an ugly person, come on, man.
What? No, I think
personality is definitely more important to me at this point. I mean, obviously looks, I would probably say about 50-50. Obviously you want someone who looks good and is attractive to you, but at the same time, if you don't fucking click with them, then what the fuck is the point of the relationship?
Yeah.
Okay, well, but earlier the question was, is hairstyle an important thing for you? Dawna said no, the hairstyle is not important at all. And then I said, well, what about the rest of the body? What about a dad bod? What about like a bigger stomach? And she's like, no, that's not important either. So I'm just curious, at what point is the looks important at all? Maybe none of it's important to Dawna.
I've dated a dude with a bad dad bod, just saying.
And you like that?
It didn't bother me.
A lot of women like the dad bod.
Amazing.
He was actually really funny. He was a really funny cool guy.
Honda, would you date someone with a dad bod?
No. Well, like,
if they got you and they just got you, man, dude. Basically what I'm saying is like I'm asking you on a date, bro. Like,
no, a lot of women recently like say that they like the dad bod better. They like they call it the barrel tummy.
Mm-hmm.
And here's another question, guys. How much do you think social media trends actually dictate how people perceive and want the other sex? How much does social media trends perceive, like, change how much people actually want the other sex?
Well, I would say, you know, obviously for young people, when all this shit's like, so Miley Cyrus recently posted like a nude photo on Twitter or whatever. And people were like so upset. They're like, well, I don't really care, but think about the children. It's like, you know, when you're old enough, like we're all old enough to know what we like and what we dislike. and
Yeah.
what we think about the human body. But like when there's kids who grow up and they see all these, you know how it is, man. When they see these girls with plastic bodies fucking shaking their asses, obviously that's gonna give them an opinion on how they should be acting.
So you're saying you
Right.
agree with it then?
Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
that there's an effect.
So
What
what
about
about
you,
you, Dawna? Before this dad bod came into the trends, did you even think
I
about
thought he was
dad
talking
bod?
about
Like
me.
I know for you looks don't matter, but before this dad bod came into social media,
Bizarre,
by
lick my
storm,
clit,
were
bro.
you kind of like, yeah, I always like a rip six pack, and then someone said dad bod on Twitter, and you're like, oh, I guess that's pretty cool too. Is that how it went for you?
Nope. I was interested in hotter guys, obviously, with the six pack and the hot bodies and
Ooh,
everything.
yeah.
But then after dating those type of guys, I'm not saying all of them are, bad guys. I'm just saying that the ones that I've dated didn't have really good personalities. So I was like, you know what? I'm a broaden my horizons a little bit more.
Maybe guys like that,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay.
How about this 10-pack over here?
10-pack? Is that real?
It doesn't look like it.
Gotta be
He's got a Tartarus hardcore super. I don't even know what the hell it is. It looks like a fucking energy.
That's gotta be fake.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
dude, I've got a 6-pack of beer.
Facts. I'll have one. Under our.
Yeah, it's there. It's just hiding.
Okay. Awesome stuff. All right.
Oh yeah. Well, Lanny said, Jskinz, you look 40.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good times. Yeah, good times.
He tried
Y'all
to-
hit 21 viewers. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much, by the way.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, if
crazy.
you're
Check
not
out-
following,
Yeah,
make
no,
sure
we
you
can
follow.
check
Oh
out
yes,
Gilboa.
yes.
We'll probably check it out when the stream ends.
Yo, Bo, you look super fucking young, bro. Holy shit.
Wait, what'd he say? Oh, check out.
It's in the selfies.
Gilboa?
He looks like a new person.
Yeah, Gilboa in Potna's selfies channel. Holy shit!
Bro, it's nuts, right?
It looked like he shaved like 20 years off his face.
Seriously, you look like
All
a
right, Gilbo with the
beautiful.
beard actually
you-
looks Mormon though.
You look like a newborn baby. We need to smack those cheeks up a little bit, you know? Oh my god, you are a beautiful
What?
little child, bro.
Gilbo with the beard looks like I would wake up in the morning and walk outside of work, and then he would be like on my doorstep and he'd be like, hey, can I speak to you about Jesus?
He does.
Oh my god.
He looks Amish, bro. He looks like he just got finished working on a stool.
Guys, some of our viewers don't see the picture. Can you guys bring it up?
Oh yeah. Here, I'll bring it up right here. Share my screen. There we go.
This is funny.
Gilbo, you look sick, bro.
This
That's
is him.
sick.
This is
Difference
Gilboa
between
with the beard.
Oh my gosh.
This is young baby Gilboa right here. Holy shit. What a sight to that is.
Looks like a
sight.
GQ model now.
And he's got the, is that a Cabela's hat on his head? It's definitely some type of fishing hat. I know that. This man cooks his own meals in the forest. In a cabin that he built.
Catches the fish with his bare hands.
That looks so cool. Just the difference.
Gilbo, that cost you $100, didn't it? Just that one haircut.
Did your wife make you shave it?
He
Yeah,
looks
why
like
did you shave it?
Oh.
Yeah, that is like that's a huge beard to be growing out for a while. Like, getting annoying, dude. You getting a little food scraps inside of it? Dawna, what game you been raging lately?
What
Eh,
game?
Yeah, anything in particular?
7 days right now.
COVID beard.
Yeah.
Just 7 days to die with my friends. That's about it. And then TFT and League.
Nice, nice.
Are you competitive with League at all?
I haven't even gotten to that point. I just started.
Oh, how
I thought about
fun,
starting.
man.
I heard it's a very toxic community, but after being in Overwatch, I'm like, it can't be that bad. Like, Jesus.
Mhm.
What
No,
is
You
I-
going on?
I would say it's probably as bad as Overwatch. I mean, League, especially once you get up to those to ranked games, people start. Woo! That community is toxic.
Yeah, I would say definitely League is a lot more toxic than Overwatch, from what I've heard.
Well, the whole thing about League is like
I feel like they're about the same.
Overwatch, you have
Possibly.
voice chat. Like Overwatch, you have voice chat, so I think people are a little more inclined to like keep it a little more civil. But in League of Legends, it's all text chat. Like,
Yeah.
And especially if people start smurfing, oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been banned from League for saying shit before, so I can't lie. I haven't been permanently banned. I still have my original account from 2011. So, shoutouts to Riot for not banning me.
League is toxic. I have 2 gray beard hairs.
Bizarre. I can agree with you. Overwatch is extremely toxic.
I feel like
I haven't
Overwatch
played it in
is,
so long.
especially if they know that you're a girl, I feel like it might be even more toxic. Because I've heard and seen videos of like shit shows when girls playing with guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird. I wish we had a device where it could change a dude into a chick for a day to experience what we go through every day playing video games. That would be
Yeah, I can imagine. I would be a toxic ass girl. I would be so fucking toxic. Every kill I got, I'd be like, you fucking bitch. You just got killed by a girl. Every kill. I'd be so bad. Every day everyone said, it's fine to be toxic if it's true.
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 Do you play MMOs at all?
I played World of Warcraft recently, but
Like the new update?
that's like my guilty pleasure because a lot of people don't really like World of Warcraft.
You just play when the new updates come out to just check shit out?
I play on my when I'm not doing anything.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I tried the new game,
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, though.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I tried it and then I refunded it
Why did you refund it?
because it made me feel sick.
Why?
What?
Happened? Oh wait, did you get it day one with that opening scene? That was like the whole seizure thing. Like, are you prone to seizures?
No, I'm actually like I don't have seizures. It just made me feel like vertigo, or motion sickness.
Interesting.
Yeah, vertigo, motion sickness.
Yeah.
It made me feel really weird. So I'm gonna wait it out for a little bit
Let 'em
before I
patch
rebuy
it
it
up.
again. Yeah,
You-
let 'em fix it up. And...
Did you hear about that whole the seizure thing?
No, what happened with
So
it?
there was in one of the opening missions in Cyberpunk, like pre first patch. I guess there was a scene in one of the first missions that had a flashing blue, red, and white lights. That was very, very similar to what they use to test for epilepsy and like seizures in people. And a bunch of people were like getting seizures because there's no seizure warning in the opening scenes, and they've since removed that. But yeah, when you said you when
seizures pretty often on it.
yeah, when you said you were getting
was
sick from
bad.
it, you know, obviously, I'm glad you didn't get seizures, but that was like the thing that popped into my head. You know.
No,
Well-
I didn't get seizures. I only got like sick from it.
Yeah. Gilboa, Cyberpunk we're talking about. Well, I for one, I love the game. It's like a futuristic Skyrim to me.
Did you play it on stream?
Yeah, I've played a little bit. So I've been playing it on Miko a little bit here, and then I try to get on Twitch and play a little bit of it. Dude. As long as you're not feeling vertigo and, you know, it's not fucking affecting your health, which is not good. I love it, dude.
Yeah. I was going to buy it as soon as it came out and try and play it, like, get on the train of the first people to play in it. But, dude, I saw that a day before, like, Shroud and a whole bunch of streamers got it, like, a day early. And I was like, all right.
I've had some
fucking early on
I've had some game-breaking bugs, like jacking into certain like tech spots that like makes it so I can't move and shit. But overall, dude, I got obsessed with Skyrim when that shit first came out, and Fallout New Vegas growing up, and it reminds me of those two games. Like, I could sit here and play Cyberpunk for 5 hours, fucking 10 hours straight.
Dawna, did you ever play Skyrim?
Yeah, I actually played, like, oh my god, I played that game for, like, days, weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
I was just so interested in the game. I'm very sad to say that I didn't try the modded version on PC yet.
Me neither.
So it's unfortunate because a bunch of people who played it on PC said that it was amazing playing it while it was.
I watched I want to say Shroud or
Spirit Animal. Thank you for the
It
follow.
looked amazing. Yo, Spirit Animal, thank you for the
That's
follow.
really cool.
Thank you, Spirit Animal. Appreciate that.
The game was rushed to be released, to be honest. The AI is horrendous, bro. The cars also only follow a path and stick to that path.
Did you try what was it, New World, the Amazon MMO when it came out for beta?
Hi, Spirit.
I haven't tried that game.
I don't think it's out anymore. They just ran it for like a beta trial earlier this year.
Hey, Spirit
Yeah.
Animal. Hi.
Blake has
Alert.
some really good points.
What's up, Alert? Blake has some really good points. Amazing points. Make
What a
sure
nice
to get
guy.
enough money for Blake to visit the
Blake, you Mormon bastard.
Golly. By God, I'll get to that church.
Hey, cuties. Thank you so much, Spirit Animal. You're a cutie too. Thank you for saying that.
All right, well, it's looking like we are getting down to the end of it. You guys enjoyed the podcast? Have you guys enjoyed what we've been talking about today? Have you enjoyed our host, our wonderful host today?
Guest.
Guest. Have you enjoyed our wonderful guest today? She's the host now. She's the most important.
Oh.
Yes,
Spirit.
I
question
enjoyed
mark?
our wonderful host today.
Yeah.
Like, cool, I'm a new host. Yeah.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
she's here. She's here.
Donna's the
more
new host.
often?
We're actually
Yeah,
handing
bro.
off the podcast to her.
The
the
melting
Dawna
Dawna
pot.
pot. I don't know if we'll have Dawna on every time, but we will be on
Melting
every
churro.
time. Donna's a guest this time, but thank
Yeah,
you guys for
the-
saying that you enjoyed it.
I'm a guest. Yes.
ASMR.
So wait. I have a question for you, Dawna.
Hmm?
Dawnachurros. Explain the name.
We haven't
Explain it?
even.
Like, where did I get the name from?
Yeah. Is your name Dawn?
Yeah, my name's Dawna.
Oh, it's Dawna.
Yeah,
Cool.
my real name's Dawna.
And where does the
And,
churros come from? I feel like I might have asked you this before, like off stream, but
Yeah, you did. You actually did. It came from my ex, my long-term ex, which is, we're not together anymore, but he, helped me create the name, actually.
cool.
It used to be something entirely different.
Catchy name.
That is a dope name.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
guys. I think we are rounding off to the end of the podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, ask them right now, and we'll direct it to Dawna. Otherwise, we will just end it. Dawna, do you have any questions for us? Any last words you have for us?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you got going on after this? You streaming?
Yeah, hopefully.
Nice. What are you doing?
Yeah.
7 days to die?
Depends if my friend gets home. If not, then I'll probably hop on League or TFT.
Amazing. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I love League of Legends. That sounds a great game.
Yeah. I feel like it would be less toxic because there's no voice, right? It's not.
On what?
There is
there
voice.
voice?
You don't have to turn it on. Yep. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very toxic. Actually, people will type "fuck you" to you. I'm sure it's very toxic.
Yeah, but you can
We have
also
one
turn-
last question. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? 69. That's my answer.
420 for me. I lick slow. I take my time. Real sensual with that Tootsie Pop.
Okay, guys. Thank
10.
you guys so much for watching this episode. 10 for Blake. Dawna, how many licks?
10? That man's got a
Oh
tongue
my
of
God, Blake
sandpaper.
swallows the whole thing, bro.
That man's biting it.
Yes,
Dawna said one!
Just one.
Just
One lick and that
of
Tootsie Pop is gone.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time, okay? And thank you guys. Thank you, Dawna, so much
Yeah,
for joining us.
Dawna,
Thank you,
really,
Dawna.
thank you
Thank
for
you,
being
Dawna.
a guest.
Great
Oh,
guest.
thank you
Thank
guys.
you so much. Thank you so much, Dawna. Skins,
Yes?
do the honors.
All right, I'm closing it out, everybody. Have a great rest of your
1v1
evening. 1v1 partner. Yeah, everybody, thanks again. Thanks for the follows. I think we hit affiliate now, so we'll have channel rewards for everybody at the end or next podcast. It's fucking exciting as shit. And yeah, thank you again, Dawna, for being the guest. This was super fun.
This was actually
Thank you,
really cool.
everybody. Have a good one.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right.
Bye,
Good night,
bye.
everybody.